Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jen and I talk about trending topics on the internet and react to videos. Today we're going to be talking about Botox, filler, aging gracefully. Or are we actually? Humans have been obsessed with aging, staying youthful forever. Like there's literally a fountain of youth, and that was in the BC times of life, where we thought if you drank this water that it would restore our youth. So aging gracefully and being youthful is not a new thing. But fast forward to now, and it's all about cosmetic injections, cosmetic procedures, you name it, we can do it. Back in 2002, the FDA approved Botox for anti-wrinkle treatments. Mainly they were used on celebrities and sort of like the wealthy people of the world. And then over time it has become more mainstream and anyone can sort of get a jab in the face these days.
Let's go get some Botox. Push. First things first, I put on the arnica gel and then take 2 tablets before going. I swear this makes me not bruise whatsoever. Made our way over to Med Nanny Facial Plastics to see PA Steve. Took some before photos. This looks so awkward. Look at how gorgeous office is. I know you're probably thinking, babe, you're only 23 years old. I do preventative Botox, and of course you know I brought my mama with me.
Most women have been told that if you start getting Botox in your mid-20s, that it's going to prevent wrinkles and slow down the aging process. That is inevitably going to happen, guys. We're all going to get older. That's just life. But it's not just Botox, it's filler as well. And filler, I think, became really popular when Kylie Jenner started getting lip filler back in 2015 when she got her lips done at the age of 17 because she thought her lips were unkissable. Which I understand, we all have our insecurities, and I guess if you have the means to do it, you do it. But I think it's also really hard when you're in the public eye and you have such a big influence on a lot of people. Because this lip filler situation encouraged people to do a Kylie lip challenge where people would suck on these things on their lips and make them bigger. And
oh! Oh! Damn. That was so much drool. Y'all. Oh! Dang! All the bottom lip is flapping. It got recoiled. Oh! Babe.
Some of them ended up in hospital. Like, it was a iconic time period back in the early 2010s. It wasn't just Kylie Jenner who was making this more mainstream. It was your favorite influencer on social media who also were getting work done and who would also document it, make YouTube videos, make content out of the work that they would get done, and being quite open and transparent about it, which is a good thing, yes. But it also normalizes it and thinking they need to get work done if they want to become an influencer or look like an influencer. It made it more popular than ever. So with social media and celebrities making cosmetic procedures more normal, medi-spas and other places were popping up everywhere and making packages of oh, get your lip filler and a bit of Botox done for $400, making it so accessible for other people. So a lot of people in Gen Z and sort of the tail end of millennials have had some sort of work done. I myself have had Botox done in the past. I used to get my lips filled, but I also got them dissolved when I went too far. I'm not the only one who has gone too far with fillers and stuff like that. There was Molly May, an influencer, who started getting work done when she was 16 years old, and she regretted getting a lot of her work done because she started to have a pillow face.
It was just awful, and that was a moment for me as well where I was like, I think things need to change. I thought one day I'm gonna get my lips dissolved, and it was a process. I went and got my lips dissolved and I posted about it on YouTube, and I didn't expect the response that I got. It was huge.
And sorry, we're just gonna take a small interruption of this video, and I just want to thank all my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. And I just wanted to give a big shout out, a big thank you, and let me know if there's any other videos you want me to make or anything like that. I just want to say thank you, and I'm hoping for March we make it to 500 subscribers. But yeah, it's just a shout out. Thank you all so much. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. All right, back to the video. So I think we are seeing the downfall of what is happening to us if we're getting so much Botox and filler done when we're younger. Like Kylie Jenner at that award show, who got trolled on the internet because a lot of people were saying she looks older than 26 because she's had all this work done.
So what happened with Kylie Jenner's face right here? As you notice, there's this shadow and this shelf that draws your eye. So I think it's overfilling with fillers. If you put too much filler here or any part of your cheeks, there's studies now that show that the lymphatics get blocked and your face just puffs out. And here there's a ligament here also, we call that the tear trough ligament, that's also blocking the drainage of those fillers. So the bottom line, don't do too much fillers, be judicious about it. When in doubt, wait.
I don't think she looks bad at this time. Like, I think she looks great. I think at 26 you do start to look older. Maybe she does look different because she's had all this filler done in the past and it's not so prominent, and so eventually the elasticity in your skin is going to go back down. So, you know, we're never going to know what she's actually going to look like at 26 because she's had so much work done. That's just what it is. And Kylie Jenner isn't the only one things have happened to. A lot of celebrities have regretted getting so much work done. Like Ariana Grande, who openly said on Vogue that she wants to see her more natural self because she used to get a lot of lip filler done in the past. And
had a ton of lip filler over the years, and Botox I stopped in 2018 because I just felt so too much. I just felt like hiding, you know? Didn't expect to get emotional.
she looked stunning before she got all these injections done, and she looks stunning like kind of after. Like, I'm not going to say she looked bad. She looks beautiful. But again, it's sort of this copy and paste look about people when we get so much injectables done. Bella Hadid regretted getting a nose job because now her nose doesn't look like her ancestors' nose. And I think us getting all this work done when we're younger, we're starting to see the full effects of it as we age. And when Botox first came out, it was mainly being used on 30-year-olds, like mid-30s and upwards. But now we're seeing it on younger people, and these younger people are getting older. So now we're seeing them look different and aging differently to other generations. And I'm not saying other generations aged better, because definitely the 80s and 70s, they had it rough. They looked a lot different. And, you know, each generation ages differently. But I think we're not giving ourselves a chance to age naturally anymore. We are all looking for sort of a band-aid fix of how can we stay youthful forever and how we just prevent aging, which is not preventable. We are always going to be aging, and that's just life. And there's nothing wrong with that. And so I kind of think with injectables, I think if you're going to get some work done, wait until you're in your 30s. I don't think I'm not against getting cosmetic injections. I just think we need to be a bit more realistic that things can go wrong, and we're still learning about the effects of these procedures. It's only been around since like 2000s, like the early 2000s. We're still seeing what happens long term. So I think it's just something we need to be a bit more mindful of when we're getting these things done. Is it worth the risk? Can something happen? And these procedures, things can go wrong. You can get a droopy eye. You can get some sort of nerve damage. There are risks to these procedures.
I have two solutions for my crazy eyes. The first one, you guys are going to think I'm actually insane, but it was to add just 2 units of Botox right here to my eyelid, very close to my eyelashes. 1 unit here, 1 unit there.
Just keep that in mind. And especially if you're in your mid-20s, you really don't need it. You really don't. Unless that's something you really want, just be mindful of you're going to have to get it done for the rest of your life. And that's really an expensive habit and treatment to have. and inevitably you're going to have crow's feet, you're going to have some wrinkles, and you're going to look beautiful no matter what. I'm just saying. All right. So let me know what you think of this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.